Hey guys, Thursday night, just got home. Long day of hustling, meeting, and building the business. Had really exciting meetings with some of the angel investors here in Chicago. But very quick, want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a long time, and I promise you to put this up for a while. So, my opinion about WeWork and co-working spaces. Basically, a quick step back. I actually would like to stick to one format where I will bring up to you one challenge that I'm thinking about this whole day. There are a couple solutions to that in the subject line. So, why I'm not so happy about WeWork. Here's the thing. If you're building a lifestyle business, which is awesome if you're doing it, whatever business you're building, go for it. If you are building a non-for-profit, or you're part of the non-for-profit, or you have a fund, the real estate fund or the venture fund, whatever you got, that's great space, all right? So you have to be there. But I'm talking about specifically building a B2B or B2C business from ground up and going to WeWork. Here's the problem with that. It's a little bit of rule-la-la type of environment, in my opinion. You get a free beer, you get a hug, and things like that. That's great. I'll give you an example. Zen Supplies. We're building a business from scratch. The cost to have a desk is about $400. You can look it up online. There's nothing private about it. And now if we need to bring 2 to 3 more people, that's going to cost me an additional probably $1,000. So you're looking $1,500 a month for 3 people to rent a space. Here's the problem. I go around, I find a dental office. We are in a dental space. They're usually in dental office. There's a room or two that they're not using yet as part of the growth they will be using in a year or two. You ask the dentist if they know you and things like that. And so we were able to rent a room inside a dental office for the fraction of the cost. So literally we're going to save this year $16,000 just by going from WeWork into the dental office. Now, you might say, well, you have connections and things like that. If you are scratching your own niche, if you are in a space that you're building the product, that's where you need to be. If you're in a hotel space, go find hotels. If you're building a product for non-for-profits, there are a ton of non-for-profits that you can walk in and rent a desk for a fraction of the cost. If you're building a product for automotive industry or dealerships, there's a ton of desks that you can go out and rent and do things like that. So if you are in a niche that you will know the people, you will know the offices to go to, you will know who to ask. There's no question about it, there's no ifs about it. You need to be right there. Here's a second example, which I promised you to stick with my format. As part of the growing, take a step back, as part of us building a product that's going to be needed by the dental community, that people actually going to use, we are going through the user experience during the meeting. Now we're in our new space. Now we're inside a dental office. I literally walk out from the room, go to one of the dental assistants, and I say, hey, beautiful, can you help me out? What do you think about that? And so they will give me an advice of how to place the buttons, where to place, and how to place the text, and things like that. So right there, I went back to the room, sent this to our designers, and guess what? I saved about a day worth of waiting back and forth and collecting the feedback, which I got right there on the spot from the dental community. So we're literally in the trenches. And that's why I think, please be considerate about spending the money. Not only that's a scrappy way of looking at things, but at the same time, you're right there in the industry. You're right there with people. So know WeWork on other co-working space. If you're starting a business in B2B, B2C, building a product or building a service, again, know WeWork. Thank you guys. We'll catch up soon.